that DDG guy in Halle Berry.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I saw it. I was like, I don't understand. I obviously read up a small bit on what was going on because obviously it was domestic abuse and that sort of stuff. And then one person saying it wasn't, one person saying it is. He's got a restraining order against his, or well, she's got a restraining order against him. And I was like, this isn't making any sense. But it
Like,
is at
it's
the
just
same time.
because apparently she's seen Brent, right? Like she's on holiday with Brent.
No, she wasn't. She was actually on holiday with her sister, but Brent was just out there.
I don't know what's going on. You know, we don't know what's going on in these people's lives. You know what I mean? Like, we are not TMZ.
Nope.
But what I will speak on is if a woman told me I'm only seeing my child for 6 hours, a week, under supervised vision.
I said I was a supervised vision.
Yeah. Oh, no, see, my head's hot. The thinking about the 6 hours under supervision, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to wait till the child's old enough and just tell him, you know what, when you're ready, link me, man.
I guess so, bro, but like...
Because you know what? What is the point?
But it depends on what you've done. No, there is a point, though. There's always a point. If you only get 6 hours, make sure...
Again, this is her word versus his word.
Yeah, but if you only get the 6 hours, you got to make sure you do every week them 6 hours. Or every day you get them 6 hours, you do the 6 hours. Because if you don't do them 6 hours, you know how the court's going to look at it later down the line. Oh, you weren't there.
See when he gets to like 10 or 12. Yeah, that's what I'll just say. Because we saw the rascal happen to Tyrese.
Yeah.
So it happened to Tyrese, and then the daughter said, "You know what? I want to go live with my dad."
Yeah, understood.
So seeing my child for 6 hours is some of the most diabolical stuff. Sorry, blood. Do you know what I mean? Like 6 hours is insane, blood.
Yeah, but you got to make sure
you know what? I might as well live up to the 6 hours and be a deadbeat and don't see me at all.
Nah, you can't do that. You can't.
You know, what connection are we getting in 6 hours?
Brother, any connection you can form, I'm taking the 6 hours.
I can get 5 games of weekend league on FIFA in 6 hours.
Yeah, so, but you can also see your child in 6 hours, and you're allowed to FaceTime them, are you not?
No, she don't want. There's no contact because she's got a restraining order against him to her. So
yeah, but then obviously, what's a restraining order for? Domestic abuse, right?
She said that she hit him. I'm not saying that he did. I'm not saying he didn't. You know what I mean? I don't know DDG from Adam. I don't know Halle Berry from Adam. So who am I to comment on what went on in their yard? Do you know what I mean?
I don't know, bro.
But also, I just think 6 hours, only 6 hours is insane. Did he hit the child? No. Everyone seen him as a dad, and the youth loves him. Do you know what I mean? Like every time the youth smiling, like was like buzzing to be with him. So who am I to be? I don't know. But my point is, seeing your child for 6 hours, only being restrained for 6 hours, is insane.
No, it is. But my thing is now, why do these people let all of this information always get out? Like, why can no one keep anything private? Like, did the world need to know this? Honestly, like, why can nothing stay private? Like, everything that happens is public news or public knowledge. The day later or the hours later, I'm like, bro, you have a private life. Why are you living your private life? Firstly, when I have children, my children are not going to be on social media, their face ain't going to be out here, or in the streams, on the podcast.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? It's a madness to me personally. But the fact that all this information always gets out. Anything that happens, this celebrity did this, Chris Brown did this person did this. I'm like, bro, why is nothing kept private? Like, who is leaking this information? And because it has to be the people around you. Mm-hmm. So you need to fix your circle.
Yeah, I hear it. But I also, obviously, me in our circle, and some of our friends, they date celebrities, and they call themselves celebrities, but then people do be calling. They do be calling in themselves for a little column here and there.
I understood they do be calling in for a column here and there, but then you have to understand, bro. You have to then police what's going on in your yard, or you have to actually understand yourself, bro. Okay, I'm dating a person that I knew what I was getting into, so anything that happens here could go into the. You just got to do. You got to understand who you're dating, but it's mad.
It's mad.